Dead End Hip Hop. We've done multiple Dreamville projects, bro. I don't think that they require an intro. But if you don't know who the hell is on Dreamville, let me break down the roster real quick, man. We got Miss Ari Lennox. We got J. Cole himself. We got Jid. We got Earth Gang. We got Lutz. We got Omen. We got Kaz. And we got Boz. Off the dome. You know, I'm not Beezopedia, but I'm here with it, okay? Today's the day. These motherfuckers, they know how to start off a damn mixtape. That stick with Jid, J. Cole, Kenny Mason, Sheck West. God damn.
I love Kenny Mason and Jid going back and forth. Man, oh my fucking God, I love that shit.
I feel like I only heard Kenny Mason at one part of it. Was he on it more than one part? Mm-hmm. I didn't realize it because it kind of sounded like I like Sheck West, man. I like the energy
he brought perfect energy to that joint. Yeah.
I feel like he was the perfect sprinkle on addition to it because everybody else was like, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, but his energy was just a little different. I don't know the right word, but it gave it that extra that it needed.
Boom. Boom. Like, man,
That's how he was all in the
man, that shit,
they were recording
that shit was wild. That shit. Shout out to A-Rap Music on that beat though. Yeah, that shit was wild. Okay.
I didn't think that they would have as many features as they did, already being such a compilation of all these artists. But some of these people came through and I'm like, oh shit. This shit was hard.
Yeah, Reason came through.
A$AP Ferg.
That's another
love
one.
A$AP Ferg.
Wow, and
I did like A$AP on this shit.
Like he killed Lifestyle, nigga. He killed that. He went ham. Yeah. I was like, wait, hold on,
Ferg. He said, I'm gonna do this shit without the ad lib. Like,
and it sounded different without the ad lib.
I
was like, damn, wow, that is different.
I was like, oh, this
just went in.
Yes.
Because I'm so used to him having that, all that shit on it. Not saying it's bad. I like when he does it, but yeah, it did sound like a different A$AP without the ad libs. I was like, damn.
I was fine with it. I was perfectly fine with what I heard from A$AP on this joint.
Me too. Another feature that surprised me is the same one where Reason was on it, Hair Salon with G Perico. I thought that was interesting. I thought G
Perico being on that was interesting?
Yes.
So did I.
It sound like it's two different words.
Right. It does. It does.
It worked at times, but then sometimes it did. I don't know, man. Sometimes it didn't, but I don't know. I kind of like he sound like a West Coast guy.
He is from the West.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, being that he's a West Coast guy, I was just like, okay, I get it. Yeah, I fuck with that sound a little bit, but it did take. It had to grow on me though. It had to grow on me.
And I think that's why him and Reason was on there, because like
the West.
So, the West on there.
But why did you think he was interesting though?
He was because of the West, the same thing. Like because Reason doesn't really quote unquote sound like a West Coast dude. You know, obviously some of the vernacular, some of the things and things he says obviously is West, but he doesn't sonically sound West. So having G Perico really sound West was interesting. I don't think obviously it was not the best song on here, but definitely not the worst. But I liked it. I don't know. It was just it was interesting. It wasn't a collab that I would have put together. You know what I'm saying? But it worked. And I've seen G Perico live because he opened for Freddie Gibbs when he came a couple years ago.
This is my first time you've been hearing about him.
Really? No, you heard him because he was on Freddie Gibbs' project, Freddie, the pink cover. He was on that too.
I don't know if I reviewed that with y'all.
You probably was
okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if I was on it with y'all.
Ari Lennox?
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah. Go back to your phone, bro.
Keep your head down.
Yeah, until you called upon.
Fucked everything up.
Right.
Another feature that I liked on here, 2 Chainz. You got him twice.
You could pick a purr.
Yeah.
If I Louis Vuitton, I got 60 purr. You could pick a purr. In a fruit fight, you could pick a purr.
I didn't like that.
What?
I didn't like that.
It was hilarious.
It's just so random. I like really?
Funny,
you just
goofy
really wanted to
things.
rhyme pair with pair. Like you really wanted to do it that bad.
Yep. I love it.
He has more clever bars than that. That's why it didn't really work for me. I was just like, really?
His whole verse was like that though. It was just random
It was.
shit. But I thought it was hilarious. I loved it.
Also, I think that for me, the solo J. Cole joints, them shits was hard.
Freedom of Speech and Heaven's EP.
Yes. Heaven's EP.
Why I sound like I heard that?
That's
before?
a Drake joint. It's
Okay.
It was
Okay.
on, pipe down. That's the beat. The same beat.
Okay.
The pipe down.
Okay.
Yes. I'm surprised
Yeah,
you don't
'cause
know
they
that.
got down
You like
with
that
that.
album?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, pipe down. That's the same beat.
Well, Drake fucking up because J. Cole killed that shit. This nigga on some other shit. And I definitely feel, the inspiration, for J. Cole not trying to fall off. Like he sounds like that. He sounds still hungry. Like he sound like he just came out. Like he just got Dreamville.
There's so many people criticize him or whatever. I think that might be why he still sound hungry, because he's still trying to prove himself.
Honestly, I'm happy with that because a lot of people at this point where J. Cole is start to fall off. And it only seems like J. Cole, it seems like he's getting stronger. You listen to the features that he's had recently, the last album, this thing, it's like, okay, I see you, Cole. Again, just like the last one, I think that this is it's a great overall culmination of what Dreamville has to offer. Now, for something that I did not like at all, Big Trouble freestyle with Kaz. And I fuck with Kaz. Yes, off of the Who Shot Ya. I didn't like the selection of that beat. And I think it also has to do with what he did was not good enough for that beat.
Ooh, damn.
I'm gonna be honest. And I fuck with Kaz.
People
I fuck with Kaz heavy. If you're gonna take an iconic beat like that, you gotta you gotta reach outer worldly type shit. Damn. And he didn't do that.
Damn.
He didn't do that. So I was just
I agree. Like you say,
Can't fuck around.
You can't fuck around. You
Yeah.
may be on some Super Saiyan shit. Like, to make people be like, it made people forget the beat. And like, yo, this motherfucker went crazy on this shit. Yeah, you're right. He didn't do that. And like I said, it's not that he's whack or anything. He just, that was a bold move to jump on an iconic instrumental like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I think that was the biggest disappointment on this project for me. Like when it came out, I said, oh, okay. Oh, Kaz, you about to do this? And I left so underwhelmed. Like, why even do it?
I wasn't like let down because I felt like he wasn't going to bring anything like that on this. Because I've never heard him do anything like super, super crazy. So I was like, he's not gonna do well on this. As soon as I heard the instrumental come on, I was like, damn, this ain't gonna be it.
Yeah.
But overall, I enjoyed this. Definitely replay value here. Couple letdowns. Damn. But Big Trouble freestyle, that was the biggest one.
I think my letdowns are, since we talking about that, and we kind of been sporadically talking about the album, but since you brought up letdowns, I think another one of mine is Ari Lennox.
Which one?
Both. For me, both of them.
Both.
Yep. I hate to do that to the queen,
Yeah, both
but I
of
feel
them.
like both of her joints was definitely like, damn.
I think it has more to do with what the conversation we just had on the live about labels and artists. I honestly don't think they know what to do with Ari Lennox. And I thought she was off it. I thought she was trying to get off the label at one point. Maybe I thought so. I thought I heard that. But yeah, I don't think they know what to do with Ari Lennox, man. To make a rendition of Going Down or whatever, like why? You know what I'm saying? I understand it's a mixtape, but I just didn't
like. Why give that song a trap element? Like that beat. Why give that song a trap element?
I was like, why do that? That's kind of not necessarily corny, but it just was weird to me. Because Ari Lennox is hella talented.
She
you know
is.
What I'm saying?
That's why
she can sing her ass off. She's dope as hell. I
Yeah,
love
the vocals were fine. It was just the songs were whack.
Yeah.
I halfway disagree, literally, because I think Coming Down was cool. I wasn't like, oh my God, this is super dope.
It was not cool.
I was okay with it, but Blackberry Sap, that one was
Neither one, man.
Yeah.
Neither one.
So why Coming Down for y'all was?
Have you ever heard the original song?
Yeah, I know the
Yes.
original song.
Shit, well that's why.
I know he went there.
Yeah, he did.
He tried to challenge
He
you.
sure did.
Of course I heard that. It's not as bad as like the Who Shot Ya, to me.
Just damn near.
You can say that about Who Shot You.
Damn.
You can definitely
Say
apply
it
that
about
to
this.
Coming Down
Yeah.
by her.
You gotta sing that thing.
I actually skipped. I
we
do.
can
Last
check
time
that.
I played this just to go back through it, I definitely skipped No, I skipped both of them. I was like, I don't need to hear that.
Yeah.
And I definitely skipped Blackberry 7. I'm like, I'm good.
And I hate that because I love Ari Lennox.
Me-
I love
Same
her voice,
way.
man. I don't love her
Same
voice
way.
singing those songs. So I
Yeah,
was like,
I
y'all
fucks with
love
Ari
Ari
Lennox,
Lennox.
man.
sorry, Ari.
He said, "What else?" Mike be ad-libbing, be cracking me
Y'all
up.
fuck
Yeah.
I didn't really like on Ballin' in Newport.
Ooh, I liked him on Starting Five though.
Yeah, he was
cool
on
on
Starting
Starting
Five.
He
but
was
some-
dope on
but-
Starting Five.
But by himself on Ballin' in Newport,
Yeah.
I didn't really like him like that. On
Yeah,
Me neither.
That was kind of crazy how DJ Drama added that Chris Rock shit.
that. Yeah,
I know.
Starting
On Starting
Five.
Five.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rock
something
you out
with-
your socks.
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
and I'm gonna walk back to my seat.
Right. I was like,
You keep our names out your fucking mouth.
Your fucking
our
mouth.
first reference to the damn slap.
I was like,
in
that's-
hip-hop
that's-
was on
that's
this
me.
damn mixtape.
That's interesting because I already hear how people are going to start using this
Yes, of course.
and cultural references. It's going to be crazy. It's like, I was slap your ass and then go sit down in my seat because that's exactly what happened. So when he put it in that perspective, I was like, God damn, like, that's some crazy shit.
For a good minute, I kept replaying Stick because that shit just had so much energy, and it was so great to hear Jid and Kenny Mason and Sheck West, like they was fucking doing it. And then even J. Cole killed it. This is why J. Cole going over different producer beats is a win right now. Like
They
this
put him
dude
way
is
over the
killing it.
production though. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What?
His vocals.
Yeah,
his
I was
vocals.
Way
gonna ask
over
you
the
about that.
production.
Yeah.
Like I was
Oh.
like,
It was.
but because it was a mixtape, I wasn't gonna.
Right.
You know what
right.
I'm saying? But yeah, it definitely
Right.
stood
I
out.
think I like about this mixtape too. I think it's a great balance of the artists. Like I feel like every artist had enough amount of time to like shine. You know, between Omen, Lou. So I love Starting Fire because I love the beat switch and Omen. I feel like that was one of Omen's best verses on that joint. Freedom of Speech, yeah, the Jake One produced joint for J. Cole. I thought that was dope as hell.
He was fucking with the Snow Bunnies. Now he's come to the conclusion that he just likes
Don't fuck-
sisters.
only likes
Yeah.
He's also he said, so much bread, I think I got white
White
privilege.
privilege,
yes.
Yeah.
That was a fucking good bar.
And Earth Gang with Everybody Ain't Shit, that's one of my standout joints as well. I love Earth Gang energy and the fact that they matched the production so well in that joint. So yeah, Everybody Ain't Shit was dope as fuck. Even Heaven's EP, like I said, he killed Drake joint. I was like, okay, J. Cole's solo joints this is why he has to work with different producers in my opinion. I'm gonna stand by that from here on out.
Well, he heard you, man.
He heard me all right. But yeah, overall, I think this mixtape was pretty much a celebration of them having the Dreamville Fest, which is going on right now of this recording.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah,
that's why they released
Oh.
it. That's why they released this. This is kind of like a get y'all ready for the festival, all that stuff, because they had a 2-day festival going on in up in North Carolina. So and a lot of it was pretty crazy too. I remember he had posted it for both days. And like I mentioned to FIFO before, like I think this is a dope resurgence of DJ Drama, like being on mixtapes, being on albums now. You know what I'm saying? Like I think this is kind of dope. We're starting to witness that. For people that didn't witness it 10, 15, almost 20 years ago, is now like kind of seeing that resurgence now. So I think that's dope. But yeah, this was definitely a solid mixtape. I enjoyed it.
I liked almost all the songs, really. I was listening to you guys talk. I didn't dislike either one of the Ari Lennox songs. I think my problem was, I think the sequencing was kind of off because they were fairly close to each other.
The sequencing was pretty off, but I think because it's a mixtape, I kind of was like, okay.
Like this whole thing is a rap project, and you have 2 R&B songs. That's it. There's only 2 songs in between the 2 Ari Lennox songs, and there's 15 songs on this project. So I feel like those songs kind of felt like it was bringing the energy down a little bit, which was fine for me. I didn't mind that. But then it was like 2 songs later, you're bringing it right back again. So it was just like, the sequencing is weird. But I mean, I some of these guys I don't listen to regularly, like Boz and Kaz and Omen, and I thought all of them really showed up to rap. And they all
going
rapped
on from his.
from the first song. This is not at all even remotely what I was expecting. I was not expecting someone just yelling, stick, stick, stick. I was like, oh shit, okay. The second the beat started, I was like, oh, Jid's gonna kill this.
Man.
Jid's absolutely gonna fucking kill this. And he was talking about something about driving around with a chopper from Columbine.
Yes.
But it was J. Cole personally who I think he had the best bar in this whole project, where he said the bullet hit him in the mouth, at least he died tastefully. When that shit happened, I was like, this shit is fucking dope. I don't know if it's a matter of what B was saying about the whole, rapping on different production, or if he just changed naturally. I don't know. But I know that when I've tried to go back to older J. Cole projects, and I'm still not really a fan. But everything he's done for the past like 2 or 3 years, I'm like, damn, this dude is fucking really, really rapping.
He's
and
going over every other producers.
that could be what it is. That really could be what it is.
is.
But that freedom of speech and Heaven's EP, I was like, wow, this is really dope. Boz really showed up to rap. Loot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. On Like Wine. Like, let a nigga skate. I really, really like that one too. I didn't dislike the Big Trouble freestyle as much as y'all did. I didn't love it. I didn't necessarily think it was bad, but by that point, I was just like, I don't really know why you did that.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad though. I didn't hate it. I was just like, I didn't think it was necessary.
Not at all.
Give him a different beat and he spit those same verses and it wouldn't be as heavily critiqued, I don't think.
Yes.
But you went over Who Shot Ya.
You go
Probably
over that.
not the best idea in the
You
world.
got a spaz.
Nah, because I've heard Cos spaz before. That's not spaz.
Okay.
Yeah, he sounded real lax, real comfortable on it, real laid back.
A little too smooth for a beat
it was
like
too
that.
smooth, man.
Yeah.
It's too smooth. Like go nuts on that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. Johnny Venus, his verse on Jazzy Flows was fucking bananas. It was just really dope. And I've listened to Earth Gang plenty of times before, but they sounded a bit different
They
on here.
did sound different here.
Like, they sounded great though. I loved like what I heard from them.
On some of their projects, it's more soulful than this.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? It's more southern, more soulful. This was more a little bit more rapidy for them.
Yeah,
and,
that's what it is.
And it brought out something different for them on this. Like they quote unquote came out harder. That's how I felt about Earth Gang on this.
I agree. I guess it was the production that brought out a different Earth Gang, but they all sounded fucking awesome, especially on Everybody Ain't Shit. God, they sounded great. But this is a really good mixtape. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You already talked about Chains and his feature. Eat a rapper like it's 69. I thought that was kind of a weird line.
Bro.
But again, because it's 2 Chainz, I feel like he can
get
do
the
that,
pass.
and it's funny. If another rapper said that, I might be like, what did you mean? Huh? That's weird. That doesn't even sound cool. But 2 Chainz just made it sound cool because he's 2 Chainz. Yeah, man, this was a great project. I really enjoyed it. I like this. I think I like this more than the last one. I just think the beats were a little bit more lively. Some of these were almost trappish.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was a good project.
The beats are harder on this than the last one. And I felt like it brought out a different version of Dreamville.
I like the line on there. I don't know who said it, but he was talking about my whole neighborhood got gentrified. Black Lives Black Lives Matter songs all in the yard.
2 Chainz. 2 Chainz.
Those 2 Chainz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that line. I was like, it was like for real, the irony.
You know, when it's gentrified, Black Lives Matter signs.
Because it's guilty.
Whole
Right. They matter, but we still need this neighborhood. We still need this neighborhood.
Whole Foods.
Nigga, when you ain't got no more potholes on your street.
Yeah. When they start fixing the sidewalks.
Yeah.
I just feel like when you see white people after 6, you know your neighbor is gentrified, especially they got a dog with them and they ain't running.
Yeah. They just walking.
They're just walking real slow with a dog. It's like, oh, okay, well, that's a wrap. I guess I got to.
So when we come back, we're going to get into our favorite tracks. Today we here talking about our favorite artist's worst album. There was a moment in time on this project that should have been iconic.
I think a lot of people actually really enjoy that album. Just for me personally, it was just a little too commercial for me.
And this was back when you brought albums, so you like, you try to psych yourself like, this is a good album. I spent my $15.99. It was worth it, but
I feel like my favorite list goes in people's opposite order.
It was at that point I was like, all right, he done. He ain't got it no more.
My favorite tracks are Stick, Ghetto Gods Freestyle, Lifestyle, Give Me Freedom of Speech, Heaven's EP.
give me Stick, Everybody Ain't Shit, Freedom of Speech, Starting 5, and Lifestyle.
Yeah, I like Stick, Lifestyle, Freedom of Speech, Barry from Simpson, and Heaven's EP.
Favorite tracks. Let me get Stick. Let me get Freedom of Speech. Let me get Heaven's EP. Starting 5 and Lifestyle.
I'm going to go Stick. I'm going to go Ghetto Gods. I think I'm going to go Jazzy Flows. Definitely going to go Barry from Simpson. Yeah, we didn't mention that song, but that song is really good. And I don't remember who said it, but somebody on there said something about niggas ain't running. They getting choppers as little as Big Sean or something.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but that's again, I thought the line was funny. And Everybody Ain't Shit for my 5th one.
Dreamville, J. Cole, if y'all watching, another dope collaboration project, you know what I'm saying? I know bringing the whole posse out, displaying what the label has to offer. I definitely think y'all did a good job. And thank you for bringing out DJ Drama, letting him do what he does and doing another Gangsta Grillz mixtape. I think that's super dope. I think culturally it's needed. Like B said, it's been 10, 15, damn near 20 years. Drama was a big part of the official mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? So to bring that back, I think is dope. There's a lot of talent over there, but like Raj said as well, little misplaced here and there. But overall, good project, man. I hope that you guys continue to do this every year. Just drop a compilation. Why not?
If you guys watching, great job on this mixtape, man. Like I mentioned before, I think it showcased, you know, your artists, all the artists, and what they can do, and you know, for people that continue to sleep on Dreamville or not really pay attention to the artists, I think this is a good way to show how dope, you know, all the MCs, all the talent is on this. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, keep up the great work, and I'll be looking forward if y'all do another Dreamville compilation or whatnot. So keep it up.
Dreamville, if you're watching, look, man, I commend y'all, man, for like, you know, producing these compilations. You know, I think more labels should do this, just to kind of showcase the talent, because I think everybody on here is talented, man. So, you know, much more, you know, success to you guys. I hope you guys, you know, break like a lot of you guys break and. Yeah, man, still waiting on that album, bro. Damn. So, and J. Cole, man, like you just keep continuing to prove people of your skill level. So yeah, man, definitely appreciate the compilation.
If you're watching Dreamville, really good mixtape that you put out here, you know, definitely start off with high energy, man. And I think it continued for the most part throughout the whole EP or mixtape. You guys keep doing your thing, man. I like that you enlisted DJ Drama, man. You know, he's an OG. A vet in the game, man. And it was kind of good to kind of hear that energy and that signature sound and talking that he normally does. So yeah, that's it. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, like everybody here has already said, this was a fantastic mixtape. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Earth Gang, J. Cole, all you guys, man. Loot, Cosbaz, and whatever they say about Ari Lennox. I didn't hate the songs. I thought all you guys came and did your thing, man. But especially the rappers, since that's what I'm, you know, a little bit more interested in. I feel like all of y'all showed up to rap. All of y'all showed up to rap. And I didn't really hear any slippage. I didn't really hear any glaring issues. I walked away from this saying, damn, all of these dudes are really tired of shit talking and they just want to show like, yo, nah, we can all rap. All of us. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. I'm really looking forward to listening to y'all's albums whenever they drop. Yeah, this is actually probably the first compilation I've heard in a while that I actually feel like returning to, that's really rare. So yeah, great job.